They'll come in here, Conan content and all things digital out of home, then we'll close that and turn that off and that kind of stuff. The first time I got drafted was in 1967. And now I'm drafted again, and I'm having a good time with it. Lyle Bunn's, his webinar series he's producing for a bunch of sponsors. Lyle Bunn's webinar series, how's it go? For digital place-based network professionals. Which has been a great webinar series. And so I'm going to do a webinar on November 20th. It's got a Lyle Bunn title to it, right? It's Management Best Practices. Boy, can you imagine me in that one. Ad-based digital networks in the media business. But you know what? Jason's going to put one of those, what is it called, the URL or the web address, but down there on the picture so that you can go there. I like doing that kind of stuff. I'm still getting emails about my rant on panels and speakers at the conferences, and I got a lot of support. And I got a few what do you call them, detractors also. So I'm going to cover this. If there is a panel, and like the DSE, the Digital Signage Expo, they have some panels, and some of those are the guys in the industry, and they have exhibits there and stuff like that. But they're talking about how things from their specific area are affected in the industry. I'm talking about executives, operators of ad-supported networks or networks in general. And there's the good side and the bad side. Some speakers, they put up the PowerPoint and they basically read the PowerPoint. Well, what do I need them for? Give me put it in the binder and I'll read it later. In fact, Adrian Cotterill says he watches the rants that I do sometimes. Says, you know what? You could have emailed that to me. It would have been a lot quicker. I didn't have to go through listening to all of your stuff. That's too bad. You got to listen. Or get off. You don't have to do anything. But the panels I'm talking about are where guys are up on the board. I say guys, you know what I mean. It's men and women, but they're up on the panel, and each one talks for 10 minutes. And then they have the Q&A. And those are the ones, and that's what I ranted about, is if they're all saying the same thing, it's a waste of time, it's a waste of money, and frankly, it's insulting. I'm traveling a long way, and I'm paying a few good old American dollars because I want to hear experts, but I want to hear them tell me what's going on, not impress each other and make buddies and like that. So I'm having a good time with the responses I'm getting. In fact, I might even, next time I might put like a scoreboard up, like they did with the election with the different states and who voted in. Anyway, we got a big holiday season coming up, and I'm going to leave you alone for that. Except we've got the Digital Signage Federation board meeting pretty soon, and I'm going to report after that. So you're only going to get one more of these this year. And then we're going to get fired up talking about the Digital Signage Expo. If you've got a booth, if you got a booth and you're not a member of the Digital Signage Federation, you're also not too smart. And you can take that to the next IQ test. Because the discount you get in your booth space for being a member of the Digital Signage Federation far offsets all of the membership dues. And you already know that, or you should have known that. Now you know that. Anyway, so that's the one more I'm going to give you about what Digital Signage Federation accomplished in the past year and what the plan is for next year. And I'll probably sneak in there a little bit of how smart Alan is, because he is. And that'll be about it. So let the calorie consumption commence as the holidays commence. And I'll see you all one more time before next year. I'll see you one more time before next year. Goodbye.